It all started in Vancouver, and we blazed a trail across the country in search of premium talent, and we saw it all.
Ryan. No.
They came, they saw, they screamed, and the next stop for our 186 gold ticket winners was Toronto for a grueling 4-day elimination round. Only the strongest survived as the numbers were pared down to a primetime top 32. Your votes elevated the best of the best, starting with Ashley Lateo and Daryl Brunt from Group 1, Casey LeBlanc and Emily Vanette from Group 2, Amber Fleury and Rex Gowdy from Group 3, Melissa O'Neill and Susie Ron from Group 4, and the wild card round gave us Aaron Walpole and Josh Palmer. Tonight, your top 10 hit the stage running. Good evening, Canada. I'm Ben Mulrooney. We are live on CTV, and this is Canadian Idol. It's our first top 10 show, and we've got a constellation of stars waiting to shine on a whole new stage at a whole new level. Orchestral arrangements will be backing up our performers tonight, and just look at the size of the audience they get to perform to. Look, the Idol's job is to show you why they're here. Your job is to keep them here by casting your vote at the end of the show. You'll have 2 hours to vote after 9:30. Now, who here has been burning up the phone lines? Well, that's good, because your votes are more crucial now than they've ever been. Each week, a member of the top 10 has to be eliminated, so never assume anyone is safe. When tonight's show ends, you'll have 2 hours to support your picks, but for now, just enjoy the next 90 minutes. We'll have all the results tomorrow night in our new Wednesday time slot, 7:30 p.m. coast to coast, immediately following E-Talk Daily. Now, let's say hello to the 8 eyeballs that first spotted our top 10, our judges, Jake Gold, Farley Flex, Sass Jordan, and Zach Werner. Zach, you said it in that seat on the first day of Top 10 last year, so I'm going to ask you, how awesome is this?
Dude. May I call you dude?
You may call me...
Well, all of this just for me?
Just for you, my friend. Sass.
He wishes.
Sit down! Sass, a bigger arena, more screaming fans, more Zach. So how do tonight's performers raise it to the next level? What do they do?
Well, Ben, if I was them, I would just begin to find myself in the music, because the music is what gives you the emotional energy that you need to communicate with the people, and then they give it back.
Thank you very much. Farley Flex, you guys always stress the importance of taking risks, but is that really, the smartest thing to do at this phase in the competition?
I think at any phase in the competition, when you take risks, within your, whatever your parameter is, you become more memorable to the audience, and that's what the accomplishment would be, right? That's what the challenge is.
And Jake Gold, I want you to show me your cards, show Canada your cards. Is this going to be the best top 10 ever?
Going to be the best top 10, Ben? I don't know, but let's just get it on!
Let's get it on, let's play. Here is the reason I called this little meeting. Say hello to your Canadian Idols. From Sudbury, Ontario, the golden boy of Nickel City, Daryl Brunt. From Burnaby, British Columbia, she's a tall glass of sparkling water, Ashley Lateo. From Nakawik, New Brunswick, she's a small-town girl with big city dreams, Casey LeBlanc. From the nation's capital, Ottawa's high school sweetheart, Emily Vanette. From Calgary, Alberta, the girl with the golden vocal cords, Amber Fleury. From Burlington, Newfoundland, he's Guts Glory and Gasoline Rex Gowdy. From Calgary, Alberta, she's a musical athlete, she's Melissa O'Neill. From Kamloops, BC, she's out of control, she's rock and roll, she's Susie Ron. From Ontario, he's the powerhouse that St. Thomas built, Aaron Walpole.
Saskatchewan, when he's hot, he's cool, Josh Palmer. Hey guys, welcome to your new home. You ready to give Canada a good show tonight?
Yes.
All right, well, Canada, get ready, because we're about to show you why Canadian music has always been a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, we celebrate Canadian hits.
Canada, a diverse land with a rich musical history to match. From Neil Young to Joni Mitchell, Canada has always produced influential songwriters who could put out the hits, wake up the neighbors, and make a massive impact on the world stage. Throughout the decades, Canadian artists have been behind wave after wave of chart-topping hits. In the 90s, the walls came tumbling down as female superstars turned homegrown appreciation into global domination. Canadian music continues to conquer the airwaves as every new generation takes its turn in the spotlight. Oh, Canada, where the hits just keep on coming.
He's the wild card you couldn't live without. Say hello to Aaron Walpole.
My name is Aaron Walpole. I'm 26 years old and I'm from St. Thomas, Ontario. I've been singing for as long as I can remember. Actually, my mother said I was singing in the crib before I could even speak.
We knew he could sing because he was in his room playing his music and singing along to it.
It's a part of my life and I don't believe I've ever been without it. My first experience with the Stratford Festival was understudying Big Julie from Guys and Dolls, which is one of my favorite roles in music theater. I absolutely loved it. Empty or not, I still love it. The Down the Street Bar, it's where all the actors hang out, especially after shows. We come back here to relax and just have some fun and talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about, really.
Here's Aaron!
All the way, baby!
Coming home to visit my friends and family, it's been amazing.
Everybody's loving it. They're all behind him. They come out in a lot of support, which has choked him up and chokes me up too.
Tara is amazing. She's been in Toronto every week. There's only one night she missed.
He's a wonderful person, and he's genuine, and he would give the shirt off his back to anybody.
The only thing I can do is just my best every week, and hopefully that's enough for Canada and Lake. This has been my passion. I want to be able to do this for the rest of my life. I can't see myself doing anything else.
Bachman-Turner Overdrive put Canadian anthem rock on the world map back in the early 70s. Singing their instant classic, Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, I give you Aaron Walpole.
I met a devil woman. She took my heart away. She said it had it coming to me, but I wanted it that way. I think that any love is good loving. Oh. So I took what I could get. Oh, yeah. And then she looked at me with those big brown eyes and said, you ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something you're never gonna forget. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. She said any love is good loving, yeah. So I took all I could get, yeah, I took all I could get. And when she looked at me with those big brown eyes, oh, she ain't seen nothing yet, yeah. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something that you're never gonna forget. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Aaron.
Thank you.
Aaron, it was an interesting song choice for you, considering that you know we're used to hearing you sing a lot of melodic stuff, and for you to come out and just rock out and maybe take a little bit of that theatrical stuff that some of the other judges talk about. Good work.
Thank you.
I thought it was an all right performance for you, Aaron, but I had some discomfort when I saw what song it was, and I still got that discomfort. You didn't quite win me over with that.
Well, Aaron, I think you're an entertaining kind of guy, but he's still like Tom Jones singing Bachman Turner Overdrive. To me, just doesn't jive.
Well, there's not much of a party to spoil. I mean, it's a song that just kind of goes like it goes. For me, the real problem, Aaron, and I guess maybe here's where Canada and I disagree. Every now and then when you're singing, I get these moments where the frog comes out of the box and goes, "Hello, my baby, hello, my honey." And it just drives me crazy. I can't help it. I think you could go a long way, but you got to stop that, dude.
I'm working on it. Thank you.
Look, that was fun, that was entertaining, and that was rock and roll, and you kicked it. Congratulations. If you want to see Aaron here next week, you got to vote for him after the show. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-01. That's 1-866-943-6501. We'll stick around, Canada. We've got more national anthems coming your way after the break when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol, where we're celebrating the best of Canadian talent. For our next performance of the evening, I give you Emily Vanette.
Hi, I'm Emily Vanette. I'm 17. I'm from Ottawa, Ontario. When I came home, my family and friends made a surprise skating party. It was really nice.
Oh, thank you.
See all the support tonight and all these people here, like you have no idea.
My mom's been so supportive in everything that I wanted to do.
Emily is my only child and we are really close and she's been a great joy. She's my best accomplishment.
I like skating because it's very artistic. My mother put me into figure skating around 6 or 7. And ever since then, I have been doing solo figure skating and dance. I work in the Rideau Center, and I've been there about a year and a half. I love working there because we always have amazing jewelry and accessories, and I get half off. I have 4 really great girlfriends, and they're very supportive, and they're my best friends.
Emily is really sweet. She's a kind person. She's talented. This is what she wants. She's gonna make it. I know she's gonna make it.
I'd really like to go forward in this competition so I can keep performing to Canadians. It's amazing how many people voted for me and kept me on the show. It's really nice, and I just want to thank everybody from Canada for keeping me here so far.
Roy Orbison's classic 60s hit was given a Canadian transfusion when he recorded a duet with our own Katie Lang. Here to sing Cryin', please welcome to the stage, Emily Vanette.
I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before. Darling, what can I do for you? Don't love me, and I'll always be crying over you, crying over you, alone and crying, 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 and crying, crying over you. Thank you.
Emily, I have one concern with that. You know, we talk about the proverbial Star Search moment. There's a journey on the way to it, and you skip the journey, and I think you thought it would all happen in that moment. The stuff at the beginning wasn't there.
Okay, thank you.
Although I must say, Emily, that was far better than the last time I saw you singing, so it's definitely an improvement. However, you did play it safe. But good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I almost completely agree with Sass and with Farley. I mean, some of your stuff in your lower register is a little shaky, and you have a hard time supporting that when you come out to do this. You choose songs to hit the Star Search moments, or whatever you want to call them. At a certain point, you're going to have to realize this isn't the Miss Teen Canada pageant. But for tonight, you probably did just fine.
Thank you very much.
Zach, I find it quite funny, Zach. It's like you're reading my mind. Thanks for saying.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, thanks for putting those words in taking the words out of my head. But I felt exactly the same. I think you need work on your lower register. I think, to me, you're a pageant singer, and you need to step it up and start taking some chances.
Thank you.
Emily, first of all, you look stunning.
Thank you.
Second of all, you're a great singer, and I got about 1,200 people here who agree with me. If you want to keep Emily around all summer, you got to show your support by calling 1-866-9-IDOL-02 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6502. The phone lines will be open for 2 hours, and we'll have all the results live here tomorrow night. Well, don't go anywhere yet. We've got more Canadian hits coming your way right here on... Welcome back to Canadian Idol live on CTV. We are bringing you 90 minutes of Canada's greatest hits. Let's bring out our next competitor. Please give it up for Daryl Brunt.
My name is Daryl Brunt. I'm 16 and I live with my family in Sudbury, Ontario. My dad has always collected muscle cars. That's his passion. My favorite car right now is the 383 Purple Cuda. He keeps a close eye on me when I'm driving his cars. We just bought a new house. We moved into it yesterday. This is my room. Nothing is really packed in yet, as you can see. I'm really excited. I like getting new homes, especially when they're bigger and better than the old one. I have a really big family. I live with my mom, my 2 younger siblings, and my older sister. We do lots of things together. Like we go fishing and we go hunting in the spring. I go to Sudbury Secondary School for the 11th grade. It's an art school. I was so excited, I was screaming. Mrs. Ashik is my English teacher. She's been really great in this whole thing. She is so excited.
Daryl's a wonderful student. He's witty, sarcastic. We love having him in my grade 11 English class.
Okay, everybody looking this way? Living in Sudbury, my friends are kind of limited to what we get to do on weekends and stuff. So we usually just go to the beach or walk around and hang out. The few friends that I've talked to are incredibly excited. I'm definitely going to try and do the best that I could possibly do. Give it my all and hopefully it wins over Canada.
Roch Voisine charmed the nation with his release of his 1996 album, Kissing Rain. Singing the chart-blazing single With These Eyes, please welcome Daryl Brunt.
With these eyes, you're everything to me. Without your love, I wind up down upon my knees. With these eyes, I've learned from my mistakes that a sad song doesn't care whose heart it breaks. If only I could listen to your words, not my heart. You're trying to spare my feelings, but you're tearing me apart. With these eyes, you're everything to me. Without your love, I'll wind up down upon my knees. With these eyes, I've learned from my mistakes that a sad song doesn't care whose heart it breaks. Thank you.
Well, Daryl, first of all, I'd like to say to you that you are definitely my favorite scaredy cat. But you know, you have a little trouble with your support in your diaphragm, which is what makes you go sharp and flat, and which makes you not able to sustain the note as long as you can. But you have an amazing emotional ability that I really, really enjoy.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to say that was note perfect, and the fact that you look like you may be broken in half with one of Farley's hands is a little disconcerting. But you know, I see you 6 months from now, and I think you're going to grow and continue to grow to be amazing, and I find you very listenable. I thought that was just fine, dude. Just fine.
You know, Daryl, I just feel that there's a lot of singers in this competition that are just way, way, way better than you. And I just think that you got to take some of that muscle from some of those muscle cars and get it into your singing.
One of the things you've been doing consistently is picking good songs for yourself, which I think is a really intelligent thing, and it gets people a long way in this competition. So the way you sang that song, I really appreciated it. You got nice tones in your voice and stuff. I enjoyed it, I got to tell you.
Thank you.
Daryl Brunt, you got a loud, passionate army of fans out there, and they just crushed Jake. If Daryl's your man, let him know. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-03. That's 1-866-943-6503. Well, our next performer is ready to storm the stage, and here she comes. Give it up for Susie Ron.
Hi, I'm Susie Ron. I'm 22 and I'm from Kamloops, BC. Before Canadian Idol, my life was very busy managing my band from Kamloops, King Size Susie. We like to play the heavier rock stuff. Got a drummer, a bass player, and a guitarist. They're awesome musicians, and they're what makes the band called King Size Susie. I'm just Susie. Now I get to go see the kids at the beach with Grandma. I have a daughter, her name is Jolie. She's gonna be 2 this month, and I have a stepdaughter named Asia. She's 4. This is what it's all about right here. My tattoo is all about my daughter. This is her name, Jolie. The crab is for her astrological sign, Cancer. This is her Chinese sign, the year of the sheep. And the holly is for the time of year she was born. So this is all about my purpose. I feel so fortunate to have such amazing support from all my family and friends. They've been there through thick and thin. There's so many people here.
Well, I feel really excited for Susie. It's great to be a father to such a kid, you know?
This particular opportunity has also made her challenge herself in ways that she probably wouldn't have.
It's been really hard to be away, but I figure it'll all pay off in the end. You know, you have to pay your dues, you have to go through some tough stuff to get into the good stuff eventually.
In the summer of 1983, Luba's breakthrough single was all over radio from coast to coast, singing Every Time I See Your Picture. Put your hands together for Susie Ron.
In my mind, I got it all figured out, but the head does not always rule the heart, and I try to place him out of body and soul. Just when I thought I'd made it, his images start taking their toll on me. I feel his memory haunting me time and again. I feel weak because every time I see your picture I cry, and I learn to get over you one more time. Because every time I see your picture I cry. Oh, I
Well, I wasn't, I thought it was a mature performance. I don't know if it was exactly what you're finally going to do in this thing, but as long as people don't forget which number you are to dial, you're going to be here for about another 7-8 weeks, so it's all good.
Thank you.
Susie, doing a Luba song, which, Luba was popular for a short period of time, and I don't know if everyone knows that song, but when you do it, it just makes it sound like you wrote it. Great job.
Oh, thank you.
What I really enjoy about you is your approach to it. Like, it's not a matter of the song in your case, it's your approach. You're so relaxed, you're so raw. Take the N off your last name. What are you doing?
I think that the name King Size Susie totally suits you. And I think you're fabulous. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How much you want to bet that sales of Luba's albums are going to spike tomorrow? Everyone going, I got to get that song. All right, if every time you see her picture you want to vote, show your support for Susie after the show by calling 1-866-9-IDOL-04. That's 1-866-943-6504. Well, the stakes are higher and the spotlight is brighter. It's a good thing that we have the L'Oreal Beauty team on hand to turn our top 10 into superstars. Here's a look at one of this season's biggest surprises.
Hey guys! Welcome to the top 10. We're going to be here for you the entire season. Hair and makeup from now on in. Well, we have a big surprise for this year's top 10. L'Oreal is going to be taking you guys on a glamorous journey, ending on the cover of Fashion Magazine. Oh my. How's that, huh?
Hey, Carrie. Hey, Andrea. How are you? Good to see you. This is Ed Goodell, Shannon Stewart. The challenge is to find a concept that really highlights all their personalities, but still makes a great single shot.
It seemed like a natural idea to build a scaffold. I did a little sketch here.
Everyone seems to have a really unique style.
For makeup, they're pretty natural right now, so it'd be really good for them to feel glamorous.
Being, of course, with L'Oreal, and we have like Beyonce and Ava. So the same thing with the idols. They know who they are, and we're just going to work with kind of pulling out their best qualities. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to make a fantastic cover.
I'm really excited. This is going to be such a great project. I think the next step is for us to sit down with each idol one-on-one and talk about their own hair and makeup style.
We've got more hits from the Great White North when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back. We're live on CTV. The top 10 are ripping pages out of the Great Canadian Songbook tonight. And our next performer is ready to hit the stage. Let's hear it for Melissa O'Neill.
Hi, my name is Melissa O'Neill. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Calgary, Alberta. When I walked out the gate and the sliding doors opened and I saw everyone, I was just so blown away. There were so many kids rushing out. I didn't know they were going to be there. They were so proud of me, and I love it when little kids are proud of bigger kids. I think that's so cute. I was really left speechless. It was awesome to see everyone there to support me. It was just very overwhelming. I love working with kids so much. I do a lot of volunteering, and working in a daycare, it was probably the only job that I was qualified for. I feel that I have something to offer to them. I love coaching kids basketball with my dad. My little brother plays on the team, so it's a whole family affair. This is what I do on Friday and Saturdays, and it's what I live for. I haven't seen a lot of my friends in a while, and that sucked. It was really awesome seeing them again. We got to hang out, and that was really fun. These are them, and I love them very much. My family means the absolute world to me. I totally couldn't function without them.
We have been blessed with the daughter that have this kind of talent. And now the whole entire Canada gonna be able to share it with us.
She's just a good kid. She's mature beyond her years. She works hard at what she wants. We're blessed.
I want to be able to reach kids nationwide. I think kids these days need better role models. That's probably the biggest reason why I would want to win Canadian Idol.
Amanda Marshall's highly anticipated second album, Tuesday's Child, yielded this chart-topping single. Singing I Believe in You, I Give You Melissa O'Neill.
Somewhere someone's reaching, trying to grab that ring. Somewhere there's a silent voice, learning how to sing. I believe in you. I can't even count the ways that I believe in you. I will hold you up, I will help you stand, I will comfort you when you need a friend. I will be the one that's calling. I believe in you, and all I want to know is you believe. Yeah, yes.
Melissa, you know, we all know that you're a great singer because you wouldn't be here if you weren't. But you have this little bit of playfulness that you do with the cameras for the audience at home, and that's going to take you a long way.
What I think's really cool about you is I see you backstage, you look all nervous, and I guess it's the athleticism because you come out here and you win. I love that. Good for you. Good on you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Melissa, if you had sung that song in the first place, I might have bought it. I also have to say, you have a clarity of tone. There's a sparkle in your eye. You're wonderful to watch. I really loved that.
Thank you very much.
You know, I really hope as you continue to grow that you become someday an exceptional singer, because I think that is something that you're going to need. But the fact is that unlike some of us here, you're just so damn lovable.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Oh!
All right, let's see if I got this straight. I've been doing top 10 shows for 3 years. I can't get the name of the song right. This is your first top 10 show, and you're a star out there. You're fantastic.
It's these guys. It's these guys.
Well, if you believe in Melissa, you know what to do. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-05. That's 1-866-943-6505. When we come back, Canada Stars of Tomorrow are singing the hits of yesterday right here on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol live on CTV, where we're singing the nation's greatest hits.
Ben, if you don't mind, can I interrupt for a second?
Hello, John Doerr.
Yeah.
John Doerr, everyone.
Thank you.
John, what brings you here tonight?
What brings me here tonight?
Yeah,
oh, Ben, I would not miss this show for the world. As a matter of fact, I would like to thank Canada. In this quick opportunity, I'd like to thank Canada for everything else they've given us. I'd like to thank Canada for insulin, the mullet, basketball, the abdominizer, it's true, Gowan, the anti-gravity suit, knees, the unnecessary apology, sorry about that, Wayne Gretzky, Walter Gretzky, the Gretzkys, reverse mortgages. The coincidence? Koala bears. And idol.ctv.ca, which is the greatest website dedicated to the greatest Canadian show ever. It's about Canadians, like these people right here in the audience, and the people watching from home. Seacrest out. Seacrest is out.
I heard you. Thank you very much, John. All right, let's bring out our next performer of the evening. Please welcome to the stage, Ashley Lateo.
My name is Ashley Lateo. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Burnaby, BC. Today, you guys are gonna see my familia. We own a bakery. It's fun and it's hectic. And I'm just there to give a helping hand. I usually do a bit of everything. How am I doing, Dad?
Pretty good. Her voice, I don't know, like hits something inside me and I have to cry all the time. It's my daughter, what can I say? Awesome.
Thanks, Dad.
When she came and told me I'm going to try out this year, I was right behind her and I said, you know what, we're here for you.
Family to me is so important because they help me through the road bumps and they just encourage me and they've always been by my side.
We're so proud. Anything that happens from here is just icing on the cake.
We're a typical Portuguese family. We love our food, we love the music, and we're very passionate people.
I cry when I see her on TV. I'm getting teary-eyed right now.
I've never seen my brother cry over me.
It's like Oprah, they get you to cry.
Family love, family love. I never thought I would ever get through the first audition. I never thought I would ever get to the top 100. I never thought I would ever get to top 32. And I'm in top 10 and I'm still in shock. To be the Canadian Idol would be just an amazing experience. It would be a dream come true. It really would.
Amanda Marshall's self-titled debut CD went multi-platinum and spawned an incredible 6 hit singles. Singing Let It Rain, please welcome to the stage, Ashley Lateo.
I have given and got none. Still I'm driven by something I can't explain. It's not a cross, it is a choice. I cannot help but hear his voice. I only wish that I could listen without shame. Let it rain. Let it rain on me. Let it rain. Oh, let it rain. Let it rain on me. Is it easy to be kind? I only hope one day I'll be free. Rain, let it rain.
Ashley, you look great. You prepared well. That was a close to championship performance if I ever saw one. Really well done.
Thank you.
I liked it too, Ashley. But it was almost like it was too perfect. You sang great, but I was like, you know what I mean? There was something missing.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Well, maybe she'll screw up next week.
Like you.
The fact is, I'm thrilled that we actually now have a game to play here because we got somebody who can really sing. So let's go.
Thank you.
Ashley, I don't think Canada knows all the different facets of Ashley. I think they saw you do a more of a torch song before, but we know you got rhythm, we know you can dance, we know you can do the ethnic stuff, and tonight you just showed it. You can rock. Way to go.
Let's play, let's play, let's play.
What's up?
Hey.
I don't think we got to talk about the singing. Let's talk about the bare feet. What's going on there?
You know, it was a last-minute decision, but I do what I feel most comfortable with, and I'm telling you, shoes, high-heel shoes are not my thing, so I'm Barefoot Canada. I love you guys!
There we go. Nothing else to say. If you want to see more of Ashley, it's not enough to wish her well. You got to vote after the show by calling 1-866-9-IDOL-06. That's 1-866-943-6506. Well, we'll keep the Canadian hit machine rocking and rolling after a short break right here on Canadian Idol. for more Canadian hits. Well, we're not slowing down anytime soon. Say hello to our next performer, Rex Gowdy.
My name is Rex Gowdy. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Burlington, Newfoundland. Newfoundland is, I think, the most promising part of this country, and the people are so great. And no matter who comes there, we're all going to make them feel like home. Newfoundlanders open up to everybody. I first started singing probably when I was about 2.5 years old.
My mom would get him up on a chair, put her arm around him. Rexy, sing this one, Rexy.
She used to have me going around the house singing hymns and everything else. And she's been Nan Lane, she's passed now. I'm working with Dad now as a mechanic. He has his own trucking company. And I'm getting my Class 1 beginners. I'm going to work towards getting my license now as soon as I can. What I do, I keep everything greased and oiled and make sure all the fluids are topped up. If anything falls off, it's my fault. The best way that I can describe Rex is a friend. Not only a son, but a friend. I came back today and they had the parade and everything for me. And see, that is absolutely amazing. I can't believe it's me that everybody's looking at. Uncle Rex died in January 2004. The dump truck I was driving, Uncle Rex used to drive that truck back and forth across the island from here to Corner Brook for years. To be able to drive that truck on the parade today and, shift the same gears that he went through, it's a bit of an honor every time I get aboard the seat of that one. I think being myself so far has got me through a nice ways, and just being myself is what I'm most comfortable with, so I think I'm actually good at it.
This is a key to the town.
I want to show Canada what Newfoundlanders are capable of. This is my rock.
John Kay honed his craft right here in Toronto before taking his band Steppenwolf to the top of the charts. His signature song is Born to Be Wild, and here to perform it is Rex Gowdy.
Get some motor running, headed on that highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space like a true nature child. And I was born to be wild. You can fly so high that I never wanna die. Born to be wild, everybody. Yeah, born to be wild. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in love embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space like a true nature child. Now it's born to be wild. You can fly so high that I never wanna die.
Well, Rex, I'm glad to say that performance was well greased and oiled, and I'm happy to see nothing fell off. I think you're Canadian Idol's new rock star in training, baby.
Well, Ashton, the one thing I wanted to say is that sometimes when you talk, man, as much as I love Newfoundland, when you talk, sometimes I need subtitles, dude. I can't understand anything
Kind of
you're
like
saying.
with you, Zach.
You know what? The fact is, you'll win, you'll lose this competition. You're a guaranteed record deal, dude. A guaranteed record deal.
Thanks, Ross.
Hey,
everybody.
Hey, Rex, I missed the hat, man.
I do too, believe me. Them L'Oreal girls, they can con you over.
They made you take it off. Listen, that was a great performance. Great song choice by you. Perfect for what you do. Loved it.
That's for Uncle Mark right there.
Can I talk, man? Rowdy Rex Gowdy, baby. You know what? You're a natural, and that's the beautiful thing about it. You come out here and you do who you are, and that's what it's all about. Do you. Way to go.
Welcome to the Rex Gowdy.
Job. Every now and then the The judges take care of the sunshine, so we can talk about the important stuff. Tape on the fingers. What's going on here?
I used to tape my fingers up before every hockey game I played, and I figured this is a game time, so just about to tape up the fingers.
Well, the last person to sing that song here ended up becoming the Canadian Idol, so who knows? If you think Rex is born to be Idol, call 1-866-9-IDOL-07 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6507. Our next performer is raring to go, so let's welcome her to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Amber Fleury.
Hi, my name is Amber Fleury. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Calgary, Alberta.
Congratulations, sweetie!
Working at Bennett Jones and have them, welcome me with open arms, it's so excited, and have them all voting for me, it means the world to me. It really does. I decided to become a paralegal because I've always had an interest in the law. I think that people who are in the legal field tend to be able to make a difference in people's lives. My friends are the best. They're awesome. We do almost everything together. They're just so supportive of me. They're so proud.
I think Amber's different from other singers because she sings straight from her heart.
My family is probably the most important thing in my life.
I asked Amber to be my maid of honor. She's my sister and she's my best friend. Oh, we're just so proud of her and we're so happy that she could even be here today.
I think she was 5 years old at a talent contest. I was playing the guitar and she sang a song. That was the first time. That little girl wanted to become a star.
Words can't even express how proud we are of her, and we just want to say, go Amber, and go for it, girls.
I feel really honored and blessed to be a part of it. And I just want to share my love of music with the rest of the world.
Sarah McLachlan was at the forefront of a wave of female talent that took over the music scene in the 90s. By the end of 94, her album Fumbling Towards Ecstasy went platinum in the US. Here to sing Possession, Amber Fleury.
I'm not sure about the song choice in this context. That's neither here nor there. The fact is you're obviously working hard to play this game, and you make a sound that is almost holy.
Thank you very much.
I like that, Zach. That was good.
He does have a heart.
Yeah. Amber, you open your mouth, my body starts to vibrate. I don't know. It's uncontrollable. I just don't know what to say.
Thank you.
It's just uncontrollable.
Control yourself, Jakey.
I'm really scared.
I'm sitting beside him.
Oh my God.
Let me hold my cup down. You know what, Amber? What can I tell you? You sing from your heart, just like your friend said. And, this thing is about ordinary people getting an opportunity to do something extraordinary. You do something extraordinary every time you sing. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Amber, I think it's all about, as Zach said, the sacred sound. And you've got the sacred sound. Thank you very much, sister.
Congratulations. Let me just say one thing. The image of Jake's body vibrating will haunt my dreams forever. However, the sound of your voice makes it all better.
Oh, thank you.
That was unbelievable. That was really great. If your summer's not complete without Amber, tell her about it. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-08 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6508. The phone lines will be open for 2 hours, and we'll have all the results back here tomorrow night. All right, well, don't go anywhere, Canada. We've got 2 final performances of the evening coming up for you. Canadian Idol will be right back. We're back at the Bassett, and we are live on CTV. What's up, Shane? Our next performer was the very last wild card through the top 10 door. Give it up for Josh Palmer.
My name's Josh Palmer. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I work at HEL Music because as a musician, you need a day gig. What better place to work than a music store that I've been shopping at since I was just a little kid?
Josh is an awesome fellow, an awesome human being, a great salesman, a great attribute to the store, and a terrific musician.
I am a bit of a guitar collector. The old instruments, they have so much character. My favorite guitar in the collection is a 1963 Fender Stratocaster. My dad is an amazing musician. So growing up in that environment just fed into my soul exactly what I was going to be. He was a musician, a songwriter.
This is his one love, and ever since he's been a small kid, this is all he's wanted to do. I'm very proud that he does love it. I mean, music is a very sacred thing.
Well, the band has my best friend, Bryce, plays drums. My sister, playing bass. Well, my dad, sometimes sit in and plays second keyboards.
It's nice being able to play with somebody who is as musically talented as Josh is.
What I'm gonna bring is just myself. If people find a songwriter, a musician who's a singer, if that's a credible thing, then that's what I'll bring, because that's who I am.
Leonard Cohen released this spiritual song in 1985, and musical artists like Bono and Katie Lang have helped turn it into an enduring classic. Performing Hallelujah, put your hands together for Josh Palmer.
There was a secret chord David played and pleased the Lord, but you don't care for music, do ya? But it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Josh, it's so great that Canada finally gets a chance to see you do that song. That's the song you did for us in your original audition. People never got to see it, and it's so great they get to see that. I mean, you're a real musician, you're a real artist, you live, you breathe it. Amazing.
Thank you, Jake.
Dude, when you sing, the words move from your mouth to my chest. Like, you've got this incredible projection of soul. Like, I complain all the time there's not enough soul on the show. You know what? You're filling that void, bro.
Thank you, Farley.
Josh, that was a remarkable intensity that you sang that song with. I mean, I've heard it a million times, but you sang it unbelievably great. You're not a rock star in training. You're already a rock star.
Thank you, Sass.
Well, I mean, there's the possibility that you're a terrible songwriter. I don't know, I've never heard it. Or that you record really crappy demos. I don't know, I've never heard them. But from my perspective, it's more an indictment of the Canadian record industry and the international A&R guys. If nobody's been to Saskatoon and seen you before, because, dude, you're fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you, Zach. Thank all of you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me sing for you.
How many guitars do you own?
A collective 14 or 15, I believe.
14 or 15. My God, you are... That was really great.
Thanks, man.
That was really great.
Thanks, man.
If you want to praise Josh, you know how to do it. Just call 1-866-9-IDOL-09 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6509. You don't want to miss the last 2 Canadian hits of the evening, so stick around. Canadian Idol will be right back after this.
Times have changed since Canadian Idol voting began back in 1867. Watson, I'd like to vote for competitor number 7, please.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that. That is solid. By 1978, the Canadian Idol phenomenon was way ahead of technology. We'll see you later, Grandma.
But now it's the year 2005, and voting on Canadian Idol has never been easier. Here are a few tips. First, this is a phone. Second, phone lines are busiest right after the show, but be patient, you have 2 hours. If you must cast your vote right away, remember to wait for a dial tone. It sounds like this. If you don't hear a dial tone, hang up, wait 15 seconds, and try again. If you can't get through from a landline, try using a cell phone. Remember, you live in the future.
Thank you, John. Okay, that's how you vote. Let's get back to why you vote. Please welcome to the stage the one and only Casey LeBlanc.
My name is Casey LeBlanc. I'm 17 years old from Naquick, New Brunswick. Naquick is about 45 minutes away from Fredericton. I live at home with my mom and dad. My brother and my sister, both younger. Sometimes we get together and sing outside in the garage. My mom is a really good friend. I could definitely say my mom is my inspiration.
Casey and I have a very close relationship. We've always encouraged all 3 kids to be themselves. I think that maybe has created the strength in our relationship.
While I'm going to school, I work at the local grocery store.
Thanks, Casey.
In the summer, I'm a tour guide at King's Landing Historical Settlement. Welcome to the Pearly House.
She's really brought everyone together, not just in Naquick, but up and down the River Valley, and everyone's rooting for Casey.
When I got home yesterday, they had a parade for me. They had a big gathering down by the world's largest axe. I was overwhelmed with tears because there were so many people there.
People would ask me if I'm astounded by the number of people here. I would say no. I said, this is just the way a rural community is.
I wanted to give back the encouragement and support that you all have shown me.
You couldn't be any prouder to have one of your children in the top 10 of Canadian Idol. That's a big thing.
Thank you all for voting for me. It's been awesome. Let's put Naquick on the map.
Shania Twain is the top-selling female artist in history, and this ballad was off her 1997 blockbuster album, Come On Over. From this moment on, I give you Casey LeBlanc.
From this moment, I have been blessed. I live only for your happiness and for your love. I give my last breath. From this moment on, you're the reason I believe. from up above. All we need is just the two of us. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. From this moment on. Thank you.
Casey, I guess, nerves are sometimes insurmountable, or, in this case, I think they may have been.
Thank you.
Oh, Casey, you're a sweetheart. You look gorgeous too. It was just very karaoke for me.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to keep hammering away this. There's going to be a very short stay in the mansion for somebody, and you're on a very short list of somebodies.
Thanks.
Casey, I thought at the beginning you rushed it a bit, and I think that may have thrown you off. But then I noticed that you got it back together. The key change, you got it back together, and I think you should just be proud that you got through that one, because I know it was tough.
Thank you.
That was great. And you've got the power of Nakawik behind you. That's, how many people is that?
1,100?
You could fit them all in here. They come to the next show. They're all voting for you. You know that.
Thank you.
You did a great job. All right, well, if you want to see Casey next week, there's only one way to guarantee it. After the show, you got to call 1-866-9-IDOL-10. That's 1-866-943-6510. Well, that's our show. The voting lines are just about to open. But first, let's take a quick look back at tonight's performances. Keep your favorites fresh in your mind with the Subway Recap.
I think that any love is good loving. Oh. So I took what I could get. And then she looked at me with those big brown eyes and said, "You ain't seen nothing yet."
Crying over you. Crying over you. With these eyes, you're everything to me. Without your love, how I come down upon my knees. Because every time I see your picture, I cry and I learn to get over you. One more time, I believe in you. And all I want to know is you believe. Let it rain, oh let it rain. Let it rain on me.
True nature's child. I was born gonna be wild. You can fly so high that I never wanna die. And I would be the one to hold you down, kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away.
But it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor form, the major lift, baffled king composing hallelujah.
From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. From this moment
Give it up for these idols. This is the strongest chain of top 10 idols I've ever seen on a weak link here. Guys, congratulations. You did yourselves really proud. Oh, it's going to be a fun summer. I cannot wait. Well, the phone lines are now open, and they'll stay that way for the next 2 hours. So start voting and never surrender. We'll see you back here tomorrow night live at a new time, 7:30 p.m. from coast to coast, immediately following E-Talk Daily. And if that's not enough, we've got an extra special performance for you. American Idol winner Carrie Underwood will be singing on this stage for you tomorrow night. Thank you for the songs, Canada. Thanks for the music, Idols. Thanks for your opinions, judges. And good night, everyone.